Hello students, in our last lecture we have done exercise 3.1. Now today we will start with the sums based on combined mean and weighted mean. So let us see its formula once again. Combined mean. If the number of observations and their means are given for two or more groups, the mean obtained by combining all the groups, that is called combined mean. And the symbol for your combined mean is x bar c, that is combined mean. Combined mean formula is n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 plus nk. Xk means till whatever or how many number times mean and n is given to you, divided by n1 n2 till whatever the observations given. So that is where x bar 1 x bar 2 are the means of k groups and n1 n2 are the number of observations. Now weighted mean. The mean calculated by the observations of the given data with the consideration of their relative weights is called weighted mean, and it is generated by x bar w, that is weighted mean. So x bar w formula is x bar 1 x1 w1 plus x2 w2, and in denominator w1, that is total of the weights. So in short we can write down sigma xw upon sigma w. Here x bar w, that represents weighted mean, sigma w, it represents total weight, x it represents observation, and w it represents weight of observation. Exercise 3.2, first question. The mean daily wage paid to 75 skilled workers of a factory was rupees 280, whereas the mean daily wage paid to 125 unskilled workers was rupees 150. Find the mean wage of all the workers. Now what is given to me? The mean daily wage which is paid to 75 skilled workers was rupees 280. So that means this 280 is your mean, that is x bar 1, and 75 is your n1. And same way the mean daily wage paid to 125 unskilled workers was rupees 150. So x bar 2 is given 150 and n2 is given 125. Mean 8, that is the combined mean I have to find, that is n1 x bar 1 n2 x bar 2. So mean of daily wages of workers, combined mean is equal to x bar c n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. So that is equal to n1 is 75 and x bar 1 is 280 plus n2 is 125 and x bar 2 is 150, and in denominator n1 plus n2, that is 75 plus 125, so that is 75 plus 125. Now multiply it, so you will get this respective values, addition, so that 39,750 divided by 200, so you will get combined mean as rupees 198.75. So hence combined mean of daily wages of workers is 198.75. Second question, find the weighted mean of percentage change in prices from the following data. Food item and weight, it is given to us, and percentage change of price. So you will find it by weighted mean, that is w and x. So 7 multiplied by 134, that is 938. 10 multiplied by 125, that is 1250. 5 multiplied by 115, that is 575. 8 multiplied by 97, that is 776. And 2 multiplied by 120, that is 240. Now do the total of your sigma wx column, that is 3779. And sigma w total is 32. So weighted mean of percentage change in price is, weighted mean is equal to sigma wx upon sigma w, that is 3779 divided by 32. So we'll get 118.09. So hence percentage change in price. Third question, that is 2 officers, 10 clerks and 3 peons contributed for a staff picnic. The contribution collected per person is shown in the following table. We have to find the mean contribution per person using weightage mean. Staff number of staff and contribution per picnic it is given. So find the sigma wx column for the same and total weight. Okay, so 2 into 1000, that is 2000, 10 into 500, 5000, and 3 into 2, that is 600. So sigma w is 15 and total of wx column is 7600. Put all these things in formula, that is weighted mean is equal to sigma wx upon sigma w. So 7600 divided by 15. So we'll get weighted mean as 506.67. So hence we can say the mean contribution per person is rupees 506.67. Now fourth question, that is the mean marks of a student in 7 theory papers is 62. What should be the mean marks in 3 practical examination so that his mean marks for the entire examination is 68. The marks of theory papers and practical examinations are same. Now here the thing which is given to us is, that is the mean marks of a student in 7 theory papers is 62. So N1 is 7 and X bar 1 is 62. Then second thing which is given, that is N2 is 3, that is number of papers for practical exam. We have to find the mean of marks of practical exam, and combined mean they have directly given, that is the entire examination mean marks, that is 68. So put the combined mean formula over here. Combined mean is equal to N1 x bar 1 plus N2 x bar 2 upon N1 plus N2. Combined mean is given to me directly, that is 68 is equal to N1 and x bar 1, that is 7 into 62 plus N2 is given 3 and x bar 2 I have to find, so 3 into x bar 2 upon N1 and N2 both I have, so 7 into 3. So 68, that is equal to 7 into 62, 434 plus 3x bar 2 upon 10. This will go here, so 680. Now this 434 will bring it on other side, so it will become minus. So we can say that 3x bar 2 is equal to 680 minus 434. So therefore 3x bar 2 is equal to 680 minus 434. So 3x bar 2 is equal to 246. Now this 3 will go in denominator. So x bar 2 is equal to 246 divided by 3. So my answer will be 82. Hence x bar 2 is equal to 82 marks.